So that still doesn't mean just because that's what's happened in the industry. And Chris, I'll let you take the lead on this one because from the business perspective, where is the best fit for a contractor? Because there's some contractors that this is just simply not the right time and place for their development. And there's others that they absolutely need to have it, and many actually already do have systems development teams that are adding incredible amounts of value to the organization. So how would you describe that to me if I was the CEO of a construction company?
Well, I guess in terms of looking at, the types of contractors that are going to benefit from the systems development environment, there probably have to be of sufficient size and scale to be able to devote the financial resources that it's going to take to building their own systems development team. Generally, construction has not been in the forefront of investing in technology, I think, for, going on the last probably 25 years. And it's changing rather rapidly now, but spending the dollars that it requires to keep up with technology and R&D has been less than 1% in construction. So you've got to be able to have the financial resources as a contractor to be able to do that. You have to be able to have the understanding of what the end benefit is, and be willing to go ahead and develop resources within your company that aren't devoted to just building projects. It's to technology enabling the processes that are going to make building those projects more efficient and cost effective. In terms of overall, it's looking at your systems development team within this organization, similar to the operations team that is building projects, and knowing that they're building things within your company to be able to make your company run better and be more cohesive, and to have better information so that you can continue to grow in a more sustainable fashion. So I don't know if that was rambling, but that's kind of my thought on that particular question.
Steve, you and I have worked together on several contractors and helping them, build their systems development team, starting with, simple report writing and just information extraction, and moving on to total app development, even some to the point of selling those apps. How would you describe that ideal contractor, and possibly the non-ideal contractor as well?
Well, and so I think the first key is, you hit it on the report writing. That really is, from what I've seen anyway, the biggest lead into this group, right? I was, I started as IT at a contractor, but then quickly moved into the kind of report writing role before I understood my place, and before the ops and finance teams kind of understood what I could do. And that seems pretty consistent among all of our clients. And so I think one of the biggest things is having the need to look at your data and to extract value from your data. When you're at the point where you can actually get value from your data, if it's more valuable than just doing more work, and it's more valuable than just, hiring a few more guys and getting another job, that's the time to start investing in systems development. And, I've found it starts, around maybe 30 or 40 million in revenue for a specialty contractor. But really it's when you can start deriving value from your data. And then from there, I don't think there's any hard and fast rules for when that report writer grows up into a full team. But I think now with so many apps and so much integration to have happen, I don't think that delay is very long. Once you start extracting value and changing people's minds and kind of expanding their base of knowledge, I think you can move very quickly into a, not a team of 20 people or anything, but 2 people, or 3 with a help desk person, or, kind of a small team, because generally people already have IT at that point. So you're really adding one or two.